Oops, looks like we got an RIP on the map here. Well, that's because I left the game sitting here in between videos, and then I got struck by lightning. So, actually, why did I leave the stable? Let's go get a horse, man. Haven't done that in a while. Oh, we got a side quest here, too. I guess we might as well... Oh, it's Pen! How about that? Oh, should we start doing these now? I guess we could. Even though I was basically setting out to get the towers, but there's no reason we can't go on the side and do some stuff. Look at your partner up at sunup scouting out leads. You remind me of me. So how about it? Tell me you've got something we can work with. No? I've got nothing either. Not a chirp, not a warble. Even if I strain the old ear holes, no sir, not the slightest peep. So what to do when our leads go quiet and luck runs out? I suppose we've got one last resort. A prophecy. Oh yes, it's come to that. Good thing there's a one heck of a Cucco around here. That, speaks prophecy? I mean, we know it's hard to believe, but you've got to wonder. This is where that is? Oh my gosh, it totally is. Look at the tree there, the one way up on that hill. They say folks are lining up to hear those prophecies every day, hoping to have their fortunes told. Good lord, this exposition gets heavy sometimes. Hear me out, those that flock up there for their fortunes. They don't care, the all-clucking Cucco. I mean, this one is kind of funny, so maybe we could start with this, I guess. I don't know if I should change out of this armor. It feels very heavy. Like, I'm not even wearing it, and I'm having a hard time pressing the buttons on the controller, let me tell you. Prophecy! Prophecy! Well, if you come up here, the all-clucking Cucco, my true love, of course you'd be asking about that. Excuse me, sir, I got more important things. Should I really ask about that? No, maybe not, but then again, Are you here for prophecy from the all-clucking Cucco? Get ready for your life to change. They say the Cucco's words always come true. Actually, do you want to take my place in line? I have a lot of questions, and I need time to sort out which to ask. Really, you'd be doing me a favor. Go ahead. Yeah, you just go speculate about your true love over there. Blah? Why, name? What is thy name? I sense that you are a Link, and you're searching for someone. Yes, Princess Zelda. How'd you know that? I know all. And what I know is that what face trials will reveal much to you. So will I take these trials? Yeah, I guess. First trial is... get to the top of that stable's head within the time limit. You're not going to tell me how much time I have, are you? Jeez. Walk, run, fly, whatever it takes. Ready yourself. Cluck, cluck. So I happen to have a rocket shield on me at the moment. I'm going to assume not, but let me just quick check. No, I don't. Okay, fine. So we gotta run for it. Oh, and you can't use tooling on this? Holy crap, wow, they really did pull out all the stops here. So you got like 45 seconds to get to the top of this thing, but fortunately, we have a few things at our disposal to help us out here. Most notably, a sin. Let's see if we can find a spot here. Oh, shoot, that's the package guy. Hang on. Yeah, I'm coming! Okay, where was I? That was just a guy dropping off a package for something, because, I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. There was a spot there. There was a spot. Oh, we gotta find it. There it is. We might still have to climb a little bit after this. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting pretty low on time here. Wait, is that it? Hey, I did it. Hey, cool. Just gotta find the magic spot, that's all. He's not done with us yet, though. Oh, believe you me. Oh, just climbed up those stairs. Good job with that trial. I'd say I'm impressed, but I already knew that was going to happen. So, now, yes, thou ready to face the next trial. Thou overcome it, thou come with all Shiekah. So, are you ready to go to try to... What do I have to do? Bring 3 logs here within the time limit. Lots of trees. Just after I threw away my axe. I swear to God, people. This is why I don't throw away the axe. That's why I held onto it for so long. Oh my God. I mean, it's not like people were saying, oh, get rid of it or anything, but holy crap, I can't believe this. I guess I could use something else. Like, is there something else that can chop trees? Let's try a Reaper. We gotta do something here. I mean, worst comes to worst, you can always just... well, let's see. Well, if you get up to the tree... Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. So we gotta chop down 3 trees. Well, the first time I did this, I don't know why I was so stupid, but I actually brought up all the rocks, like, one at a time. Icicle Club, is that gonna work? Oh, here's another blade right here. Yeah! But I think what you're actually supposed to do here is just stick the 3 logs together and bring them up all at once, which is the more ideal solution. So just grab those 2, and then grab these 2, put them all together. This is one of those things, though, that like maybe your first few times playing, you just don't think to do it that way. But that's the way to do it, so... Well, that's my way to do it anyway. See that? With plenty of time to spare. Here we go. You finished! Please don't make me do something else. I think that's the only two things, though, I'm pretty sure. Well. So, you tried it or what? You got to be worn out. Well, it's been entertaining, so naive, so trusting. I can't believe you fell for this. A talking Cucco? Ridiculous. Now that you're all worn out, we got you right where we want you. Everyone, get him and finish the job! Oh, crap. Okay, let me switch my weapon here to something more useful. Go straight in with the spear here, man. Oh boy, there's a couple of them here. Yeah, you definitely, like, spears are the way to go with these doofuses, let me tell you. Because they move around so fast. And, best way to get them is just to be ahead of them. And have a decent attack power, that kind of helps too, so you're not sitting there stabbing for like 15 minutes. You know, like, why do you have to stab somebody for 15 minutes to kill them? Well, that's off easy for now, but don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared. Be prepared. Huh. So, it turned out to be a hoax after all. Well, big surprise there. What do you expect? Hey, there's my partner. Sally ho! I was just giving a good long think to the all-clucking Cucco situation when I saw everyone running around the tree here. So what's the story, kid? Fake. Fake news. I see. Well, I had a suspicion that Cucco couldn't yap to save his life, but I didn't suspect this was a Yiga clan trap. Those chumps really knew how to lure us in by mentioning Princess Zelda. Guess we walked right into that one. Or at least this'll make one heck of a newspaper story. All those who put their faith in that Cucco's prophecies. People need to know the truth, or else they'll fall for more of these lies in the future. Oracles, my tail feathers! Oh, that's right. That was your first job, wasn't it? No, those are actually 2 games in the past. Partner to you did quite well to say this is your first time around. Here's a start to an old nest egg. Oh, yeah. Every single one of these you do, you'll get progressively more rupees as, like, your salary for helping out with, you know, honest reporting and all that jazz. So, definitely not a bad thing to do with your life, I guess. Definitely not a bad thing to do with your life. This is commentary. It really is. The all-clucking Cucco complete. You know, if nothing else, I'm glad it's done. So we're gonna head down this way, and the next tower, I already pinned it's right over there. But the third memory is also kind of between us and there. So while I would like to fly to it, I think I'm just gonna horse this crap. I'm just gonna horse this crap. Yeah, that's what I said. There might actually be other. Hope she's okay. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to South Akkala Stable. Just kidding, bit of sheep humor for you. The place you're at is actually called South Akkala Stable. Since we've always had so many sheep here, some visitors start calling us the sheep stable. So I thought, why not embrace it? And I started taking extra good care of the sheep. Before I knew it, even more showed up. It was like a woolly invasion. It's like Zelda's woolly world over here. Hell yeah. Those don't look like sheep. Anyway, never mind. I don't think she ever said that they were. Let's get the wood. And the flint and everything else. What a shock. Hello? So the all-clucking Cucco was just one big hoax. On the bright side, it taught me an important lesson. Only I can decide what road to take in life. Anyway, I'm going to start heading northwest. Maybe I'll see you again if our paths happen to cross. Or if we don't get struck by lightning before then. Maybe I should go ahead and put some other weapon on. Actually, this is not metallic, so it kind of doesn't matter. Alright, we're going to get a pony point here. I was just going to get the horse and then cut back to when I was actually already on the horse, but yeah, you get a pony point for every stable that you visit. And also, every time you sleep in a stable, you get one then, too. So, I would like to register, or I'd like to take one, actually. Oh, I guess we should work on Meat Plow here, get him all fixed up so he'll be good for us when we have to use him for certain other things. I'm not going to bother with the harness right now, I'm just going to say fine as is, and thank you, and you can just shut up. Yeah, that's one thing Emil said once, that the stable guys just talk way too much. And I don't know, maybe they do. So while we're taking a ride, I figured I might as well address this at some point. There's been a lot of talk going around lately about Shiekah tech, and how it's kind of non-existent in this game. And it's an interesting thing, because I never really questioned it before. I kind of just accepted blindly that, you know... Oh wait, I need to be, like, comforting my horse here. I always just kind of blindly accepted it, but really, when you look at it, there isn't that much of an explanation in this game as to why it disappeared. Or much less why it reappeared the first time 10,000 years ago and therefore gave Ganon a way to, you know, come into power in the first place. Because if it had really served... Because see, the thing is, Nintendo came out with, like, an answer and said, well, she could disappear because it had served its purpose. But then, like, well, it served its purpose 10,000 years ago, it didn't disappear then, so, you know, I'm just gonna ride right through here, I don't even care. Oh, that was nice. You know, and if it hadn't disappeared the first time, then Ganon wouldn't have been able to, you know, like, possess it again. I don't really pay much attention to the lore and stuff like that, so I might have my facts basically super wrong there, but... See, the thing is, I kind of thought it would be cool if it turned out that the Shiekah and the Zonai were kind of like one and the same. Or maybe when the Shiekah disappeared, it somehow disappeared from the memory of the Hyruleans. Because you can go around and talk to people in this game and nobody will mention it. Except for, like, I mean, I guess Pura mentions it a few times and says that some of the stuff they built in this new world is made out of old Shiekah garbage and stuff like that. And if you look on the towers, like, maybe if we get to this next tower, we can kind of see... Am I, like... I feel like I'm going the wrong way here. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and mark the general location of where the thing is, so we can kind of know what we're doing as we head towards it. But yeah, like, how cool would it have been if the Shiekah and Zonai were, like, the same thing? I mean, I don't know, maybe that's stupid, because the Shiekah's been around since Ocarina of Time. So, I guess it would be weird if they tried to say all along that it was actually two different things at the same time. I don't know how well that would even work anyway, but it always weirded me out how similar the tech looked. You know, like, they're both kind of glowy and everything. Shiekah's like a glowy blue, and Zonai is like a glowy green. Oh, hey, it's a Goron. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, I don't mean to startle you. Kind of going out of my way here. We can stay on the road for now, but eventually we're going to have to hook up to the west here. It might be better to just go from here and, like, jump. I'm not sure why I'm not whipping my horse. I don't like whipping horses. I feel bad when I do that. Yeah, it's getting way up to the north there, but yeah. So, it also turns out that there is actually one guardian in the game. It's like an old... Here, wait, can I get off? Can I get off? Thank you, thank you. I think I just lost my horse. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with these guys, I'm just going to cross through. So this is the Trilby Canyon here. If you might see, well, actually it's up there. Trilby Valley. This Valley, Canyon, same difference. And this is kind of one of those areas that every time I come to it, I feel like, oh man, I've definitely been here before. And like, I've just wandered around in here doing nothing. Which this is definitely a classic example of the kind of area in this game where you could find yourself doing that. Because there really isn't that much here. Well, I say that, but hang on a second. Actually, it's a good thing I looked. There's actually a Gleeok not too far from here. He's over here. I think we got lucky there and not running into him. I don't know if I can see him from here. I'm not sure what type of Gleeok it would be. But there is one over there. Jeez. When I talk about threading the needle. I mean, I say threading the needle like I didn't just... That's not what threading the needle means. Just forget I said that. I'm gonna try to stay fairly high as far as altitude here, so that way I can just jump the rest of the way when I get to where I want to go here. Getting closer to the geoglyph. Oh, that was a fireproof lizard, probably. I just ran right past it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about those lizards. I always do run past them. I think I even said that in the first game, that I always run past these. Why am I not running? I need the exercise. Actually, I don't need the exercise. Link is buff enough as it is. Oh man, it's too bad we're not stopping the video here, or else I could do this with the camera. Hey! Anyway. Let's see here. Alright, now we're pretty high up. Oh, is that it right there? Jeez, I didn't think we were that close. So this is the one that looks like a Nintendo Switch. Oh yeah, sometimes you'll see these things here too. These little bone-looking somethings. And they don't really seem to serve They don't really seem to serve any purpose. I think you can fuse them, but I don't think I want to do that, like to a Gerudo Scimitar. Yeah, like you could, but I'm not going to waste it on that. I'm not going to waste ×2 power on something small like that. Prefer to save that for like a Lionel horn or some crap like that. But if I do that, that means I'm going to be like hanging on to it forever and ever. But then there's something to be said for just wandering around these geoglyph areas and just looking at the ground and being fascinated by it. You know, just the idea that somebody deliberately came out here and made this. I mean, there's actually more to it than that. Like, some people say it's the Dragon's Tears, obviously. They've called them that for a while now. So, but short of it being just straight up magic, I don't know how else you would really explain why these are here, other than just, you know, that it's not like something that was deliberately crafted, but But if you think of it in terms of like, well, it's a video game, then yeah, it was kind of deliberately crafted. Here it is, right over here. I didn't realize which direction this thing was. I thought this was like flat on the map, north and south. Either way, let's watch our memory.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Studying, I love that. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, then. Well, they always gotta finish on Zelda's face, don't they? Good lord, man. So they could have so easily made DLC of this, like, of what happened to Zelda in the past. Well, yeah, we already know she was in the past. But yeah, like, you know, her adventures going around with King Rauru and Sonya, and well, that would have been fun. Anyway, well, I guess we're done there. Memories have been added to the memories log, okay. Well, in that case, he's just gonna keep going here. Wait, where's the tower? Okay, it's right there. That's actually not too far. So I keep heading... Wait, why am I going north? Well, I guess because I'm going to the tower. There is a Korok off to the west, but... yeah. It's all, excuse me, man. It's all good. I think this might be the one I keep thinking of. This tower, I mean. Well, it doesn't look like it from here, but maybe. Yeah, when we get closer to the towers, I kind of want to look a little closer and see if I can spot the guardian arms that... Because I read that somewhere just today, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I should check that out. Do we have something for mining? Maybe something less valuable here? Oh, this is not the best for mining. I mean, really should use another cooking pot. All my weapons have already been forged, though. I wonder, maybe it would be worth it to actually fight this thing. Let's have some action here, you know? Besides, they're not that hard. You can totally see where they're going, and... Boom. Ha ha ha. Wait, a fire piece right now? It's not the time. It's really not the time. Trying to intrude on everything here. Fire piece eyeball. We will need these, so... Yeah, don't discount them just yet. Where are you headed, pal? Oh my god, stop dodging my arrows. Okay, Tulin. What a master pad. What a master pad. There are times when what comes out of my mouth makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And it's amazing. Ah, well. There we go. I mean, we get the headshot sooner or later. Oh my god, I have to run all the way over there to get that? Then I'm gonna have to throw something away just to make room for it, or maybe not. Also, I'm kind of surprised I got a ruby sword from that, and not a ruby magic rod or something. Huh. Speaking of which... Okay, I just wanted to get up here on flat ground before I did this. I've been running around with this magic rod, just not using it for anything. Let's, like, fuse something to it. Maybe then I'll be more incentivized to use it. After all, like, we already have fire stuff like fire fruit. We have a couple of ice weapons, but I don't really have anything electric-based yet, so... It seemed like a good time to just make something like that. Man. Every time I pick something up and it, like, pops up like that, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't have one of those already? Like, I hadn't seen one yet in this playthrough? And it just kind of blows my mind a little bit. Okay, I can't even find that platform I was just on just now. Like, I see one over there, that's not the one I was just on, though. But at least we're here at the tower now, so... Oh, lizard, never mind. It's Bizzard the Wizard got away from us again. Apparently, Bizzard the Wizard has very high evasion. Or agility. One of those two things. That's canon now that I've said it. Oh, jeez. Well, that doesn't look good. How's it going? What a bother. Huh? We met at another Skyview tower, didn't we? Salson. I dashed here as fast as I could, and it looks like you're pretty fast, too. Did you come to see the Skyview tower? I hate to say it, but things are a bit of a mess right now. A big chunk of old ruins fell from the sky and hit the Skyview tower. It knocked off the lid that covers the hole. This is the one. This is the one I've been waiting for here. This means the hole at the top is open, and that's not all. After the impact, the door got stuck too. Let's see, maybe if you use the terminal inside, that would force the door back open. But without a way to get inside, we're kind of stuck. Well, it's too bad we can't just warp to those Skyview Islands and... Oh, you know what? There's a rock right there. Well, hell, that makes this a lot easier then, doesn't it? I was gonna actually demonstrate something, but maybe I'll just tell you about it instead. So here's the thing. You know how when you make a campfire and then you throw a pine cone on it, you make an updraft? And then the updraft can get you really high up? Well, it turns out, if you stack campfires on top of each other, like 4 of them, you can actually get an updraft powerful enough to take you straight to the top of this thing. And, like, that's kind of crazy if you ask me. Holy crap, oh my god, I almost died. Well, we made it. Sure. I guess if all else fails, just wait, and a rock will save you. That's our lesson that we learned today. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, and the fact that these still glow blue, just like the old Shiekah ones did, makes me think, you know, that it's... that it can't really all be dead. I don't know. It's just, I feel like bits and pieces of it still remain, even though it just doesn't really show itself in the same form. But then it's funny because the response from Nintendo kind of addressed it in such a way that it's like they were acknowledging that it all just disappeared. And I'm not entirely sure I'm convinced of that, but most of the time I don't really care. Notice I didn't laugh there because it wasn't funny. It's really bad to say things like I don't care, you know, but I guess that's not really why I play Zelda. I don't really play for the story that much. Like, the stories can be good, but... oh, jeez, wow. Well, are we going to be able to land on that? I don't know. This will be tower number 14. That means we only got one left to do, and once we do that, we have the map entirely filled out. That's good for us. But honestly, it wouldn't have hurt to have at least a few NPCs, just one random NPC to say something like, oh, you know, there used to be a shrine there, but one day it just disappeared. And I don't know if I'm remembering it wrong, but I think at the end of the first game, after you defeated Ganon, at which point the Shiekah stuff would have supposedly disappeared, including the Divine Beasts, Link and Zelda are like talking, well, she's talking because Link doesn't talk, and she says something like, let's go investigate, like, Vah Ruta or something like that. And like, well, maybe what they were investigating was the fact that it was disappearing or something, I don't know. I mean, you could think of it any way you want. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the whole, of the entire mindset that, like, oh, you just, whatever you want to be, that's what the answer is. You know, that's kind of sort of what Lost did, but maybe to a lesser extent. Well, I don't know if I would say lesser extent, that's, that was pretty big, but... Man, you guys just go down so fast, man. Whatever there is to do on this island, I'm probably not going to do it right now. I want to go ahead and get this last tower. This is what I set out to do. There are a lot of Sunday lines here, though. I certainly wouldn't object to getting them if I can. There's one more right over there. Let's see here. Any more? Any more? No, doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's some Dazzle Fruit. Grab it. Oh, I don't know what I was trying to grab there, but... Oh, well, there's one right there, too. They are a lot easier to see at night, though, aren't they? Okay, so the last tower, the 15th tower, the toilet.
The toilet.
Well, the good news is that on the map, you can actually see where the water is even before you fill the map in. And the tower is actually right there, so... that means it's right over there. We are not even remotely close to that right now. But I don't think there is anything that is closer to that that we could use. Yeah, like, there's a Sky Island here, but it's not. Like, forget about that. So here's another small little thing you can do when you're trying to take off with a bird, but you don't have, but there's too much friction because you don't have a card attached to it. Like, I do have a card in my inventory that I could attach to it, but I'm not gonna mess with doing that right now because I wanted to show this. So you, like, rewind this, turn the vehicle on, turn off the rewind, and then it'll just start flying on its own, and it's pretty good. Good to go then. So, we don't have a control stick on this one, though, so we're gonna have to watch where we're going. Obviously, though, we have the pin. Well, you can see the tower now. It's right there. So, yeah, this is gonna take some time to get here, though. I wonder if the fourth thing is out here. No, the fourth one is the crab. That's, like, somewhere else. It's off in the southeast, over by the Farron region. So yeah, battery power is a concern, but what else is a concern is the fact that the wing itself is going to disappear at some point. So I'm not too fussed about it. Like, we're making headway here and we're not consuming any stamina right now, and that's a big deal. So take advantage of it while you can, you know. You get pretty far with this. Sometimes it's nice to just stand up here and just fly, man. It's like taking a flight in a real airplane, but without having COVID-infested people sitting next to you, and whatever else. So even after the fan runs out, the bird keeps flying, because that's just how they work. Oh man, now the bird's running out. Just let it go for as long as we can. Yeah, I can see why they made it so that these don't last forever, because if they did, that would be a little broken. Oh, there it is. Okay, pull out the thing. Antulin, you're gonna get us the rest of the way? Oh gosh, we are right over the Lost Woods right now. We cannot afford to fall here. If we do, we're gonna have to start all over. It's gonna warp us back to the island up in the sky. We'll just have to do it again. Like, I probably could have put 2 fans on that, actually, to be fair. So then, yeah, it would have used up the battery faster, but then the battery would have refilled, because it would have started refilling sooner. And we might have still had some bird left, and we could have gone through a second cycle with the battery. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, so let me use my Tulin because I keep forgetting to. Oh, stamina's running out quick. But I think I have a stamina potion, actually. Yeah, I sure do. Actually, I got 2 of them here. Yeah, so we're good. Yeah. We might just be able to fly this entire way, I don't know. Let's just see how far we can go here. You can see there's actually another geoglyph over it. Well, it's kind of hard to see it because it's in the day, but There's the one that's shaped like a sword is like right there. Ah. Oh yeah, full stamina wheel plus a little yellow on the side. I think we'll make this just fine. You don't have to make some fancy-ass motorbike to get around this world. Just gotta use the resources they give you, you know? And if it turns out that we land on top of it, so maybe I already did that tower, because there is another one where you have to get to the top of it and then do something. But, oh, yeah, this is that one. Oh my gosh, this is that one. So the gimmick to this tower is that the top of it is blocked off, and you have to get up to the top of it to actually fix what's up there. But, yet again, in another case of, well, what if you came at it from this direction, then you wouldn't have to worry about that. I am actually cutting it a little close here. Do we want to dig into that yellow? I think we do. Just for the sake of getting the rest of the way here. Like, to be fair, I could probably glide some of this, but... oh man, are we gonna make it? Oh my god, we made it. That's perfect. Oh, that is so good. Man, you have no idea. Okay. Watch out because there are constructs on these, so maybe not go where they can see you. I don't even know if they know I'm here yet. They're not gonna know. Poop. Get over here. Yeah. Well, hell, as far as that goes, we can just do it from over there. So the idea is we want to pull this platform off the top of the tower because it's blocking the tower from functioning. And can we reach that from here? No, we certainly can't, can we? Might as well fuse another rocket shield while we're here. Makes no sense not to let these go to waste. Okay, let's get back up there. Okay, I didn't need to go that high, jeez. Yeah, they always go higher than I expect them to, I don't know. But if you kind of just land over here on the side, you can definitely take it off from there. So the only thing you have to do is basically just move this platform. And there you go. These platforms are really cool, they just kind of float in the air. Well, surely I've explained that by now, though. Anyway, we're done here. I don't see those guardian arms that people were saying, like, that part of the towers is built out of them. Maybe on the inside, I don't know. Yep. Jeez. How in Hyrule? Oh my god, Bilson, what's up? I came to repair this Skyview Tower, but the terminal hasn't been working. Until now, it started working again, even without me doing anything. That's because I fixed it. Huh, you fixed it? There was something blocking the top? Well, that sucks, but I'm glad you took care of it. Excuse me. Let's do it. Oh, I gotta take off my helmet. This is the last tower. This is our last chance to laugh at this cutscene. So, let's do it. Of course, I won't skip this. I never skipped it in the first game. I did like the music a lot better in the first game when you activated the tower, though. It just sounded so hopeful. It sounded so maddy hopeful. Well, which... oh, here, put this back on. Yeah, because that hat, I'm telling you. Here, I'll put this on, too. Just the classic, man. The classic. Okay, that sounded kind of fake, but I had to give it my all there. I didn't even give it my all. That was like 80%. You know, it's like all for one, 80%. I don't know why they had him do that like 1,000,000% at one time, because now it's like well, now when he does 100%, it's like, well, that's weaker than what he did to that other guy, so, like, who even cares? I don't know. Like, it was epic in the moment, sure, but you kind of blew your stack there. I don't know. There it is. Surface map complete. Completed, you know it. We got sky islands up here, too. And one of those circular ones. Kinda wouldn't mind checking that out. Can I get to that from here? Let me see. It's south of us, right? So... give me back control, let me tell you. Here, do this. So it's like over here. Ooh, there's a bit of stuff here. That's a shrine. Where's the stone for that one? I don't know. Maybe up here? Probably not. It's probably actually... oh, it's probably over there. You probably have to find a construct thing for it. How hard would it be to get up there? So I want to try to do this now? See, the whole reason that I was trying to fill out all the towers, like fill out the map, is because now that we finished the first dungeon, Robbie will go back to his lab in Hatino now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, whatever this is here. Because you never know. Gonna get something good here. Alright, let's see what we got here. I see a mirror. Oh, shock emitter, hell yeah. Light, okay, that's one of the more useless ones. Steering sticks. Homing carts, man, these are all new, holy crap. Oh, I'm gonna spend a few on this one, let me tell you, especially for them steering sticks, though. In fact, you know what I might do? I might actually pop 5 of the big ones in here. Like, that's how freaking good those steering sticks are. The thing is, though, a lot of times when you need one, there's like already one there. We got a couple here. No, don't blow them off the side. What are you doing? Oh my god, I lost... Oh god. I didn't just lose the steering stick. Is it down there? Can I recall it? Never mind. Why did you have to be standing there, Tulin? I'm so sorry, man. No, you didn't mess up. That was totally my fault. Well, now that I have steering sticks, let me take out 2 of these and... Or no, 1 of these and 2 of these. And let me actually try making this vehicle again. But let me do it right this time. We got perfectly flat land here, so this should be no problem. So what you want to do is turn the stick this way so it's leaning towards you at a 45-degree angle, and then attach it to the wheel. Try to be like as precise if you can. Is that good? Shut up, butt. Listen to you right now. And then we'll just go here and that wheel is on slightly uneven land. You can tell just by looking. There we go. That's flat land is what you want. Like, you need this to be accurate. Wait, this isn't level. The fan needs to be level. Steering stick, not so much. Then you attach the other one right here. It doesn't matter too much that I haven't made this vehicle up until now, because even when you make the vehicle, you still kind of lack the battery power to really, really take advantage of it. But once you take off, like, you're good. You can go anywhere you want with this thing. And it's fast, and like, holy god, I messed that up. It went a little low there. I don't think I meant to do that. There are a lot of variables there, and if you get the angle even slightly off, it'll control completely differently from how your last one did. Or, well, actually, here, now that I'm thinking about it, let me just go ahead and add this to my inventory, or add this to my favorites, and remove this one. Cancel favorite. There we go. So let's just kind of mess around a little bit. We don't have to go straight back to Robbie yet. Mayim Shrine. Maya him? Seek the crystal connected to the beam. I don't care. Alright, let's see. Where's that beam pointing? Yeah, right down there. You can see it. That's the dude who has it. Even after you get the crystal, though, there's still the issue of bringing it back up here. So, like, how are you going to do that? Well, that's what we're about to find out. Ugh, I hate having the extra stamina wheel with, like, 1 tick of stamina there. It's just how much I happen to have left over when I was done. Yeah, there's some stuff over here we'll be able to put together a vehicle to get the crystal back to the shrine and put it together and everything. I'm just going to land here, and I kind of need to because we're running out of time here. So next time on Tears of the Kingdom, we fight the thing to get the crystal to take back to the thing. Yellow, yellow, yellow. My god, so much yellow. See you guys later.